All right, so I don't know if you can see in here, but yeah, you can. So these are the jalapeno seeds that Asia germinated. What she did, we had jalapeno in the house that we were using for guacamole. She got the seeds, cleansed them, put them in this paper towel, wet the paper towel up, put it in this Ziploc, kept checking on it, keeping it moist as needed, and this is the results. Now, we have some that we had already planted, which when we planted those, they sprouted some already, they had germinated, but not to this extent right here. So we're going to find somewhere else for them. But these are the ones that we planted maybe 2, 3 weeks ago now. She has some in here. They haven't started doing anything yet. So we'll see how that goes. But the ones I just showed you in the bag, we're definitely going to do something with them. My brother brought some dark basil. I'm going to put it somewhere in my planter box. I'm going to do that. So let's see. Also, this is you can see it right now. The leaves not. I don't know what's going on, but this right here, this is a tomato plant that my brother brung down here. So yeah, it's actually growing. It's growing well. I haven't watered it yet for the day, but it's growing great. I did have a green bean plant that died while I was out of town. That's what's left of that. I don't know. Yeah, I was gone, so it died. Um, Now you see, I have that little thing right there. That is pepper plant. They're finally something is finally coming up. Planted those a while ago, so this one right there. I don't know what's gonna happen after that, but yeah, my cucumber plants, they're coming up. I have, let's see, that's some basil that I planted. It was actually a basil plant. I picked some off and put some in the freezer. I purchased it as a plant, picked some off, put it in the freezer, and then planted the rest out here. Tomatoes, they're coming up. Onions, my brother had gave me these tiny purple onions. He told me to drop them in the ground as is, and I did. So now this is what's coming up from that one right there. I need to go ahead and clip what's here and let it, you know, grow up again. That's another onion right there that I dropped in the ground. Right here, ooh, I don't know. I planted something here and it's growing here and there, but now I can't remember and I did not label what I planted, so I'm gonna have to ask my daughter. She was out here with me, and here we go. These are the zucchinis. I have to get some. Well, as you can see, well, you probably can't see. Yeah, here we go. I did use some. I used what we had around. So I did use some of the tree branches, twigs and stuff that was in the yard to kind of hold it up where needed. But I'm gonna go ahead and look today for some tomato cages, things of that nature to help these just stand up on their own. Because you can see right here, I have a tree branch right there. Then I also have some of these, we had some, like some solar lights that were not working anymore. So I just used the stem of that to put in there to kind of hold things together. Unfortunately, I don't know when, some of these stems kind of broke off, as you can see, but it is what it is. It's still growing. I'm about to water all of this. Oh, there's more onion. So I do need to come and chop this onion off and let that regrow. But that's what's going on in the little garden of mine. I think this is another cucumber that's trying to come up here. So that's what's happening out in my garden. Around the front, I do have some other plants. The cayenne pepper, they're finally starting to come up. The green beans came up real quick. But those carrots and radish, I don't know what's going on. I pulled up the green onions that I have out front, and I put them in something smaller. So the pot I have, I'm going to put, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But that's what's going on with my vegetables. That's what's going on with the garden. Peace.